Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell, set it to all. We is back with another banger video, back with another reaction video, man. And today, y'all see the screen, we are going to be reacting to My Bad Twin. Akademiks believes Fulton County DA is dropping these thug jail calls, talks Glorilla calls. Akademiks YouTube, we finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments, let me know what you want me to react to. And if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go on ahead and dig in, man. Just make sure our volume is up. Let's get it.
Thug thing in a second. I think I got allergies or something. Chat. Young Thug got an interview coming up, chat. As if he didn't do enough talking. As if Young Thug didn't do enough talking on them jail phones and in the interrogation room. It looked like he doing a little bit more talking. A little bit more, okay? No music in sight. A little bit more, okay? He has an interview coming out with Big Bank. Look like it's an exclusive episode, and I think this thing is called Perspectives, okay? So we're going to see what it says. I'm guessing this is going to be him trying to explain away his mentality behind the interrogation room stuff, him talking shit about other rappers, and probably, you know, I'm not sure if, based on his current demeanor and the stuff he said, he's going to be able to convince people that either A, you didn't snitch, or number two, B, you're not like this hater and divisive nigga in Atlanta.
At this point, I'm going to be real with y'all. At this point, there is no convincing that Young Thug can do that can sway people's minds. Because look at it like this. When the whole situation with Gunna happened, Thug was the only person. I ain't gonna say he was the only person, but he was one of the main ones dragging Gunna name through the mud, calling him a snitch or rat, saying he hated him, so forth and so on. It's on these leak calls that's been coming out back to back to back. He's made that statement time and time again. Gunna still progressed as an artist, even without the YSL label. Gunna still progressed as an artist. All this time you sat up here, you called this man a rat. Boom, a 2-hour interrogation video of yours just magically appears on the internet. And you got all these other calls following it. So my guess is somebody on the inside got access to this stuff, because ain't no regular Joe finna just drop all these calls or have access to all these jail recorded calls. It's somebody on the inside. So if Akademiks believe it's a Fulton County DA, that's probably who it is, because they more than likely got access to all that stuff. But Thug, ain't nothing you can do to convince nobody, bruh. It's right there on the interrogation video where you clearly made a statement. Oh, they said it was Roscoe, but I don't know. You just told too much right now. They finna clown you, bro, because you doggone drug Gunna name through the mud, trying to tear Gunna apart, and Gunna still progressed as an artist. And he's still progressing as an artist. They gonna let you have it because you let Gunna have it. You should have just left that alone. His best bet was when he got out, be thankful that you got out and just tend to your business. He should have never ever said nothing about Gunna. He should have never ever, you know what I'm saying, drug Gunna name through the mud for as long as he did. He kind of opened up that door for himself, because whoever dropping these calls, they have to be taking that into consideration. They have to be taking that into consideration. He done set up here, he done drugged this man name through the mud, called him a snitch. Okay, now we finna show y'all who the real snitch is. Bam, a 2-hour interrogation video and all these other jail recorded calls. He should have just left Gunna alone, because I feel like that's really what's opening up the door for all these other leaked calls to just come out. You know what I'm saying?
One they should feel bad for. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he has to start watching how Gunna's moving perfectly. Gunna is doing marathons Gunna's doing a marathon right now in New York City, and he's getting all the best press in the world. You get what I'm saying? This nigga look like he's a Nike athlete out there. And how he's gotten there is by ignoring. Is this Stephon Diggs? He's ignored all the BS. He's not tweeted his way into a hole. I think Young Thug has tweeted his way into a hole. You know, he got out of jail, couldn't stop talking about fuck rats, and then people are now saying, well, we think you're a rat. And that's a problem. Now, could he explain away on the interview?
Left it alone. He opened up that door for himself.
I think the interview has a chance to work if Young Thug comes across as sympathetic, humble, all the things that he hasn't shown since he got out. Another thing, by the way, the interview got recorded, so, you know, it's not like he could, not that would he ever listen to me. Thug also got to take a little bit of accountability. Brother, you got locked up, you're not a victim, okay? You're not a victim. You may have been a victim of malicious prosecution, but you're not a victim of this street life that you seem to be obsessed with. And when you keep talking about rats, you keep propagating some of the most negative parts of that street life. I wanna say to him, he should listen to Woody. YSL Woody seems like one of the most sensible people in all of this. What everybody in YSL keeps saying to Thug that he's not getting, bro, our lives got ruined from this YSL fuckery, this street nonsense. And Young Thug seems to be the only one without the presence of mind to say, yeah, wasting 3 years of my life and seeing tons of families fractured. And some of those people did go away for football years, 50, 60 years. That is a fact. We're on this interview, I would love to hear, what the fuck? I would love to hear Thug say, maybe we don't got to put all the blame on him, but the actions collectively of him and his homies were detrimental not only to society, but there's a lot of lives fucked up. You know how y'all like putting all the blame on me for people down in Chicago even though I never been there? Y'all should put the blame on Young Thug for all the deaths and everything that went bad from all the Negroes that got indicted. And he should take accountability. That's a fact. What we're hearing is he's more placing blame on, man, if it wasn't for that rat and that nigga right there and he ain't keeping solid and I should have knew.
He trying to place the blame on everybody else. That's really the whole thing in a lot of situations that are similar to these, whether it's on the state level or the fed level. Once it's in the courtroom, bro, even if I testify, it's stuff that they already know. They already know it. So technically, ain't nobody snitching, bro. The only time it's considered snitching is if the feds don't know it or if they ain't come across it yet and somebody just blurted out. That's snitching. But even still, bro, it's going to come out anyway. Why does it matter? We did what we did now, and we here. So instead of trying to point the finger at everybody else, bro, just take accountability for yourself and move on. Because whether I testify to give them knowledge or testify to confirm their knowledge, it's already out there. There's nothing else that can be done. Snitch, rat, call me whatever you wants to call me. You think I'm finna sit up here, especially on a state case. State cases, you know what I'm saying, might not carry the severity as a fed case. But you think I'm finna sit up here and a lot of these people, we in the courtroom, dog? A lot of these people, they turn around and find out that I'm lying. Now I gotta face even worse of punishment. Like, nah, it's already there. If they don't know it now, they gonna find it out at some point. Like, come on. Thug better be lucky his case stayed a state case and not a fed case. Because if it was a fed case, Thug would have been locked up. Everybody would have been locked up. Wouldn't be no free people right now. Everybody would be locked up right now. Or probably still on trial. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. He got lucky. And he better be thankful. That's what I'm saying. Thug wasn't thankful that he got to come home on 15 years probation. You still sitting up here running your mouth. Bro, do you understand at any point in time, them people could have kicked your case up from a state case to a fed case? If they wanted to, they can do anything they want to, bro. You ain't thankful that your case was a state case for one part. You not thankful that you got to come home. You ain't taking your freedom serious. Then he made a song calling everybody a rat, dissing everybody. Like, bro, you gonna keep on until, you know what I'm saying? They gonna drop something on you that's gonna really, really tear you apart, for real. He gonna keep on. He gonna keep on. Thug need to stop, bro. Just worry about you and what's in front of you, dog. If you wasn't telling God thank you then, tell him thank you now. Start acknowledging your freedom and just worry about you. Do what you gotta do, bruh. Because these folks ain't trying to do nothing but just lure you into a trap. That's all they trying to do.
You're a dummy.
That's all they trying to do is lure him into a trap to throw him back in the doggone cell.
Sympathy or empathy for you. And if he's doing an interview, he has to be seeking
and he
both.
falling for it so far.
He got to be seeking both. Like, getting out of jail. I know people have this thing where, you know, when Gucci got out of jail and changed his life, people are like, he's a clone. I think Yak the only person to get out of jail, he get worse. Maybe Youngboy too a little bit sometime. Young Thug is in his 30s now. Again, I'm not saying he has to lose his edge, but if he don't have a self-reflective moment, I think what's happening online, and this is what I realized, again, I kind of have some sympathy for Thug. I don't know if y'all seen me tweet today, and I kind of was defending him a little bit, and what I was defending is, y'all gonna just be honest with y'all, like, I'm just not a dick rider to the point where, because everybody's kicking him, I can't be a little bit objective on certain shit. I was just like, yo, because they were like, yo, keeping it P is not gossip about women. I said, bro, listen, I hate y'all internet niggas. The niggas locked up for 3 years. Bro, you tell me you're not going to talk some shit about some people on some joking shit. I'm like, honestly, everybody does it. I do it. Like, bro, if I'm on the phone with somebody, I might be like, man, that rapper whack as hell. Like, and maybe that's something or an opinion I've never said publicly. Now, granted, most of my opinions, because I get paid to give my opinions publicly, most of my opinions privately are my opinions publicly. But rappers are just like me. I keep telling you that. Fuck that not like us shit. They're just like me. They just don't put out their opinions about people. Nigga, remember I used to criticize like Cola Ray. I'm like, man, Cola Ray look like that. Look like the fucking worm from Men in Black. That's me criticizing her. I would say it in private too. But we never hear rappers speak like this. Y'all gotta stop thinking rappers are superhumans, right? Let me tell you, there's so many rappers who secretly watch this broadcast. Shit, I'll get off stream and they call me and they talk about it and be like, man, now you right. Yeah, matter of fact, let me tell you a story about it. Yeah, we talk, we chop it up. That's how it goes. We're humans. So again, him talking to his girl on the jail phone, from what I was like, even, you know, I started looking into some of these things, all these things being requested. This was really early on when he was incarcerated. Nigga ain't had a cell phone yet. Not saying he wasn't going to still talk like this. But the reason why he's coming out, because I know everybody said, but why would he talk like this on the jail phone? Bro, the nigga in jail, bored as shit. Again, not defending him. And do I believe that some of the stuff that he said shows he's kind of fake? Yes. From what I'm hearing, he over years, he was around and been in P's face. Yet he's on the phone. He's a rat. He's a rat. He's a rat. That's fake.
And look, let's be honest too. Let's be honest too. Thug ain't doing something that nobody else has ever done. Plenty of other people have been in this situation. Celebrities and regular people. But the thing about it seems like when a lot of people get in this situation, they make every excuse in the world, point the finger at everybody else. Walk past the mirror and don't even look at their own self and acknowledge what you done and acknowledge the damage that you caused yourself. Acknowledge what you just tried to do to hurt, harm, or lessen somebody else. That's the only thing that Thug doing. He's avoiding accountability. You're not doing nothing new. Because plenty of other celebrities have been in this doggone situation before, where audios leak and this leak and that leak and everything else, and nobody takes accountability, bruh. And then too, people don't know how to stop bullying other people. He bullied Gunna basically, online. Talked about him. You made that bed for yourself. And it's like, now since you made that bed for yourself, you don't want to lay in it. You got to lay in it, bro. You got to acknowledge it, dog. Because the more you sit up here and you keep tweeting and you keep dropping all this nonsense on the internet, the more it's going to keep coming out. And I don't know who dropping his audio calls from jail, but whoever dropping them, they must really want people to know that you a rat. They want you to have that rat narrative. They want you to know that you not bigger than the program. So they going to keep dropping them.
Of course.
He just got to take accountability, bro, and just leave everybody else alone at this point.
Bro, like the Dirk stuff, I really don't think he was sliming or snaking Dirk. Bro, he was just kind of venting. Kind of frustrated that he's not getting a verse back in the time he wanted it. You know what I mean? So, again, if that means he's the ultimate snake because he made a criticism of somebody he felt he did a lot for in his career, all right, maybe you're perfect. Maybe you never say shit that like, yo, man, what's up with this nigga, man? This nigga never contribute to nothing. Like, whatever. Anyway, another, and I ain't gonna lie to you, they are releasing this shit systematically. Like, you could tell. And this is why I keep saying, from what I know now, is the DA that leaked it. How do I know? I had someone who's an investigator go do a check. I have somebody who's an official media personality, actually a personality down there, do a check, and I have somebody who's a paralegal do a check. So all of these, you could get them via a Freedom of Information Act request, except not one has been granted. So what you're hearing, there's requests for these, but nothing has been granted. So how do people have them? They got leaked. And the way they're coming out, you could see they're like, these are full calls. They're taking only the moments that Thug is saying something explosive. Yeah. And they're dropping it, not all at once, every day. Tomorrow is going to be another one. Right. I'm also hearing there might be something where, like,
I literally just got on Instagram right before I started doing this video, and it was a leaked audio with him saying something about Future. Literally. They leaking all the spicy parts of his jail combos.
Well, who knows? Anyway, let me play you the audio of what he said, and this is him on the phone with his woman, Mariah the Scientist, and they're talking about Glorilla. Okay? Here we go.
I saw the girl, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Why do people say she pretty? That bitch ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They just saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Rihanna.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Oh, man.
She look like Rihanna. Long ass, bullshit ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn. Big ass head, big mouth. Man, watch out. It's crazy. There probably niggas really running around sneaking with a tooth on the hammer.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure some other niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably. You know, but I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, you know, it's just like she got a number one song and, you know.
Niggas just like, oh, let hit her. Man, bitch ain't like nothing. I would not pursue her at all, ever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That shit ain't nothing. All the shit I seen about her. Seen a video of walking past, just big ass mouth, just like always laughing, looking at that bitch. She look funny. She look funny. That girl look funny, man. Who the hell who trying to smack this? Man, you be thinking like Trippie Redd or some shit and trying to hear her. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no.
Man, Kelly Red and cuffed this girl, and she is like a super thought.
By the way, do you see the call cuts when Mariah? So Mariah Science is talking shit too. They're having a messy call. They're talking shit about their peers. Yo, Trippie Redd just got with a thought. The call cuts there. You know why? This is aimed not to destroy Mariah the Scientist. It's aimed to destroy the perception of Thug, who's now, some might look at him as a cooperant, or some looking at him as a chatty patty ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? Or a disloyal snakish nigga. By the way, Glorilla had responded by saying, mind you, this the same nigga blowing up my phone to ask, what color is my eyes? Laughing my ass off.
But this my thing though. Haven't Mariah the Scientist and Glorilla like worked together at some point? Haven't they like been on stage together or something? Or, you know, I don't too much listen to Mariah the Scientist or Glorilla like that. But haven't they like been in each other's presence before working together at some point?
I saw the.
Now, Thug immediately apologized. And he said, Glo, first of all, I'm sorry to you for my words, and I honestly don't think you're ugly at all. I was speaking from jail, just having a hard time with life. I don't like bashing girls and hardly ever did. I'm sorry to you, twin. I think Thug is also trying to do this interview to jump out ahead of all this shit. Thug, this is what you need to say. I feel like I'm trying to help this nigga out. Brother, you need to say, yo, I was in jail in a fucked up spot, and I was trying to entertain myself, and I was ranking on everybody. Because there's going to be more shit that makes him look crazier. People are taking these conversations and really assigning it to his character, thinking he's like this ultimate snake. He should pretty much just address it all, because it would take the sting out of some of the shit. Put out just a blanket apology. Hey, yo, I want to say my bad to all my partners. I ain't gonna lie, that was some whole ass shit. But I ain't gonna lie, nigga was locked up and I was tweaking in there. My bad. I love all y'all. Listen, I done hit all y'all up since I got out. Fuck that other shit. You get what I'm saying? Just apologize for the full thing. And that would be a little bit better if you ask me. That would be a little bit better. Okay? But there's more that's gonna drop. Okay? Look at 6ix9ine trying to jump in on that. It says, Young Thug says, guys like Trippie Redd want to smash Glorilla. and somebody said, Trippie, nigga said this right up your alley. Oh, man. Do y'all really think, I ain't gonna lie, I felt the same way about Glorilla, look-wise, until, like, she got rich. Now she look kind of alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's crazy how brokenness makes chicks look ugly. Like, she kind of look... But I do think she looks way better now than when she just came in the game. She gained a little bit of weight. Good now. I don't know if she put a little BBL back there. She trust me. Trust me. She definitely looks a lot.
I ain't even gonna lie though. When you got bread, bruh, and you can fix little small things like your teeth or something like that, like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? To elevate you, bruh. Like when you in a certain spot, that glow start to come out. And I ain't even gonna lie, a lot of people say that in the face she, you know what I'm saying, don't look good. I think she look good. I don't see nothing wrong with Glorilla. I don't see nothing wrong with her at all. I understand that she might not, you know what I'm saying, appeal to everybody or what, but I don't think she ugly at all.
Better. And it's different. It's different with success. And success, a good stylist, good makeup personality, and some actual expensive weave makes you look. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like, as long as she not, like, I ain't gonna lie. 2 a.m. we cracking. That's a fact. 2 a.m. we cracking. That's a fact. Yeah. 2 a.m.
Whack said.
2 a.m. She
now,
sent me this picture.
why I said whack? Oh my gosh, y'all forgive me. I meant to say Akademiks. Akademiks saying he'll crack.
You up? You're cracking. Come on, chat. Right? Like, come on. Like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. She's saying this picture WYD you up with this picture, you're going to be like, yo, send the Addy. I'm sending you the Uber. Come on, you're cracking. Come on, stop playing, Jack. Stop playing. Stop playing. Come on. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Now, yeah, you cracking, Chad. Glorilla, when she first came in the game. You got to look at that, see if we can find a picture.
But listen, man, this is the end of the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But once again, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all. All social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will be there as well. Follow me on all my social media. Hold on. Thought I had to sneeze. Follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video. Don't forget that the link to the second channel will also be in the description as well. Make sure y'all click that link and go over there, subscribe and show love, because y'all will be seeing my face over there from time to time. But listen, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.